Now, it's been about 3 or 4 years now, but I thought to myself, what if we took the 2020 F1 cars around Sepang, around Malaysia, for the first time since 2017, because a lot has changed, in these years. The cars are a lot quicker, and there are some rumours floating about that potentially Malaysia could return to the calendar, and I'm looking forward to it. Malaysia's been pretty much, I'd say, a fan favourite for most people. I personally am not the biggest fan, but I do appreciate this track a lot more than some of the tracks we have on the current calendar. So as you can see, we are here today as Mr. Daniel Ricciardo in the Renault RS20, and we're going to tackle the track here in Malaysia. Again, this is a very good quality mod. I believe it's an import from the F1 game, similar to the last video I done 2 days ago around the Indian Grand Prix. I'll leave a link to the top right of the screen where I've done that video, guys, and if you want to go check that one out, I do recommend you go give it a watch. But today we are here in Malaysia. Now, like always with these videos, as it is tradition, we're going to go for a quick track guide and hot lap, and then we're going to jump straight into a race with some AI cars. So without further ado, guys, if you're going to enjoy today's video, smash the like button. Also subscribe, guys, for more content like this. I'm getting close now to my end of year target of 55,000 subs, so any help would be massively appreciated. And all the links, guys, to the mods used in this video, once again, will be linked down below in the description. So for this one, guys, there's not going to be any webcam, of course, as I feel like with these videos I get to concentrate better, and I've been having a few performance issues, so just for the sake of having a smooth video, we're going to just cut out the webcam for today's special. Nonetheless, let's talk about Malaysia then. So, of course, this track was initially on the calendar back in 1999, I believe, which was the first race, and it's been on the calendar for a long time, all the way up until 2017, so almost 20 years of racing at Malaysia. And it was at different points in the calendar. Originally, I believe it was at the end of the season, and then later on in its life, it was one of the earlier venues of the season, and it's probably one of Herman Tilke's better tracks, to be honest, and it has got a lot of nice characteristics. I think now we've been away for a few years, I appreciate the track a lot more, and actually how unique it is in terms of some of the corners it has, and it has a really nice flow to it, so I'm looking forward to it. Now we're going to go for a lap. I'm not sure what the track record is. Maybe some of you guys in the comments could actually clarify that for me, or if you do, I'll pin it as a top comment in terms of what the track record is around here, but we're going to try and beat that in this one hot lap. I probably won't, because it's only my only lap I'm going to get, but we're going to give it our best shot. So here we go then. We're just going to wind up the lap. I'm going to crank up the engine modes now and go for a full qualifying mode with the engine, and we're going to try and make sure we get the exit at the final corner absolutely perfect. 2 DRS zones, which is this straight and the main straight. So let's see how this goes then. At the final corner, getting the power down as we now open the DRS. Let's see, so down towards turn number 1. You probably could brake at the 50, but with this mod, we're going to brake at the 100, as the braking isn't particularly great on this one. On the anchors, into turn 1, slight front right lockup, but you can kind of get away with that here. There's lots of different lines you could take through the first couple of corners here, and it's all about making sure, though, your drive is perfect out of there, which it is. Down through turn number 3, I believe. Now, end of sector 1, we start sector 2, 100 meter board again. Third gear corner, easy to lose the rear mid corner here, so be patient on the throttle. Use the runoff if you need it. Then bring the car to the right hand side to open up this flat out left. Little downshift, commit to the right. Use all the curbing there as we grind the curb a little bit. 2 downshifts for the double right apex flick. Absolutely perfect there again, just using that curb on the exit, and now brake hard for the hairpin. Second gear, patient on the way in, easy on the way out, don't get too excited on the throttle. Open up the track, hard to get the throttle and the traction down as we now go through this long right-hander. Power on again, flat out through a left-right chicane, holding it in 7th gear, and then bring the car to the left to open up this right-hander, which I've missed the apex for quite badly, but we'll get away with that a little bit as I get the power down nice and early. Then open DRS on the back straight, and now one more corner to go. This can make or break a lap. Break point as the tarmac appears on the right-hand side. Probably went a bit early there, but that's okay. Hit your apex, short shift to 3rd, try and get the traction down as we get onto the grass a little bit there, and now run up to the line, and we set a 31.2 as a reference lap time. Not quite sure what the lap record is, but that wasn't too bad of a lap. Either way, we're now going to move into a race with some AI cars and have a little bit of fun. Well then, guys, this is it. 6 laps of the Malaysian Grand Prix Sepang circuit. We start from the back as Daniel Ricciardo, and we're going to see if we can try and fight our way through and try and win the race, because that's the target in these type of videos. The AI is set to full difficulty, 100%, which is the maximum on Assetto Corsa, and we're going to see how it goes. As always, expect the unexpected. The AI on this do tend to be quite unpredictable and quite chaotic, especially on the first lap. So it's all about surviving the first lap, let's say. So let's see how it goes. Let's have a little bit of fun and let's try and win this race. Well, here we go then. The lights are coming on. I can tell you guys, it's going to be a crazy one. So buckle yourselves in as the lights go off and away we go for the Malaysian Grand Prix in 2020. Uh-oh. This is going to be carnage. I've done a few tests and I've got to say this is one of the worst ones for the AI. So really expected here. Down towards turn 1, we're going to hang it out on the outside this time. See how this goes. Inside for turn 2. That's giving me the squeeze there. That's Romain Grosjean. The Ferrari of Vettel there getting me on the exit, but we're going to cap back underneath and get Vettel back. So there we go. I think we're at P12, I'd have to say. We're going to go to the outside of turn 4 here to try and get Grosjean. Can we get the racing point as well? That's Perez, I believe. It's going to be closed. We're going to have the inside line through here. We're going to keep it pinned with the throttle. Inside through there. Oh, we're going to get the McLaren as well. So the AI a little bit slow through there. As we've got the inside line through the double rights. We're going to take the AlphaTauri as well. It looks like the AI are pretty slow around here, at least through those corners anyway. I think we've made our way into the top 10 actually with those moves, which is great. We've got, I believe this is Lando in front, and then that's for Leclerc, I think, in front of him. So let's see. So far, so good on lap 1. We've made up more progress than I expected. To be fair, they have not been as bad as I have seen in some of these test lobbies. Oh my goodness me, some of their brake checking is very scary. Down the inside of Lando though, into here. Second gear, just to get the rotation. Power down on the exit. The AI would use DRS. We can't use it, of course. We've got to wait till lap 3, but we've got a good tow anyways. The Renault's pretty decent on the straight. Oh my goodness me, Leclerc gave me a big old squeeze on the outside there. That's going to allow Norris to get back past as well. Right, let's see. So all the positions on the left will update now as we cross the line. So we are in P9. So there we go. Into the points already in this race as Danny Rick down towards turn 1. Hard on the anchors. Oh, the Red Bull's going off the track there. That's going for a spin or something. Not quite sure, but either way, that's another place for us. I want to say that's Albano. Could be wrong. Meanwhile, these two, Norris and Leclerc, absolutely duking it out here for what would be P7 now, thanks to the Red Bull, or maybe even P6 actually. I'm going to see if I can close up a little bit because they just pulled away from me a little bit. But this section now is where I'm really fast compared to them. So they're quicker than me everywhere else with this maximum difficulty. But through here, they're extremely slow as we get down the inside of both of them, just like that. There we go. I can carry so much more speed. You can see how much we're catching up to the cars ahead through here. It's easy for me as we close up to Lance Stroll here in the racing point. Going to just hang back for now. Not going to pass him just yet. We're going to be patient. Just realised we've got 2 Daniel Ricciardos in this race. I forgot to replace the first Ricciardo with Ocon instead. So it's Ricciardoception here today in this Malaysian Grand Prix. Hamilton out front. Verstappen P2 it looks like. And here we've got Stroll who's going a bit slow. So we're going to try and slide through on the inside here. Lock up on the front right. Running a bit wide. But we'll just about hang on. But Stroll goes around the outside to be fair to him. Hamilton leading, that's Bottas in front. So let's see how these two get on now into the final corner. We're going to just take a step back and let them do what they've got to do. We're going to be patient here. Oh, a bit of oversteer from me. Still can't use DRS. Got to wait a little bit longer now. We can start using it this lap. 34.1, so we're about 3 seconds off what we did in that little track guide. Bottas and Stroll duking it out, and actually Stroll putting a move on Ricciardo here. Verstappen, to be fair, just in front as well. So all these guys not too far away. Meanwhile, Hamilton up front, absolutely checking out in the other Mercedes. I think we can win this if I can make some progress this lap. We're now approaching my zone, which is where I'm quick. So we should be able to make some moves here and hopefully get past all of these. If not all of these, then at least 3 cars. Here we go then. We're going to line up Valtteri for a move here. Down the inside of Bottas through there. Job done. Now we've got to get past Lance Stroll. We're going to go to the outside. Can we get Ricciardo as well? A bit of contact there. Luckily, damage is off. Otherwise, these videos these races would never finish. Stroll back down the outside. Actually, he's not giving up. This is a great little scrap. We're going to try and get the cut back. Oh, big bit of oversteer there. Wasn't able to make that move stick. We're going to try find a way through. We know that AI a bit slow through this left-hander, so we're going to just be careful. We're going to get off the throttle quite early. Down the inside of Stroll again. This time we're going to try and get this one done. Can I? Second gear. No, Stroll hangs on again. He's doing a good job, but now we can use DRS. Now you're going to notice the top speed, we're going to really start to fly. I can hear Hamilton, or in this case Bottas, sorry, he's lurking just behind me, I can hear it. He's gone down the inside. I don't need a mirror to know that, I can hear it. DRS again though on the pit straight, we're going to get Bottas. Now you're going to see our straight line speed shining through. Can we get Ricciardo as well down towards turn 1? Ricciardo versus Ricciardo. Hard on the anchors. Get the car turned in. Oh no, I've been tagged. Okay, we've been straightened up again. I'll take it. We'll take it. Ricciardo hits himself and spins himself. Controversy, but we're going to try and get past it. I want to make this progress lap 4. I can win this, so I want to try and get past as much as I can. That last lap was a bit disappointing. Bit hot on the brakes though, and that means Ricciardo stays ahead. Come on, we can do this. I'm slacking big time. I need to get this done. Right, let's fly through here. We know this is a good opportunity for us to get by. And now we've got these double rights as well, which should hopefully allow me to get past Bottas as well. Oh, no. Catch that. Oh my goodness me, this is nuts. The AI's random brake checks just catch you out, man. Just when you think it's all good and safe, they just hit the brakes and catch you out with a brake check. So we're going to have to get past Ricciardo again, unfortunately. Let's try and get this one done definitively. No asterisk, no if, buts, or maybes. We're going to send it. Oh, that's close. On the outside line. Doesn't usually work against the AI, but to be fair, he's done a good job there. Now I've got the DRS. I should be able to get this one done, I think. A little bit of contact there. We're on the outside line. On the brakes. Going very deep into the corner, very wide on purpose to get the drive again, but I can't seem to get past these guys now. They seem to have picked up their pace a little bit. Here we come again. Come on, surely this time. Lap 5 out of 6, 2 laps to go. On the anchors into turn 1. This time, surely, moved on. There we go, now we're through. Ricciardo has to yield. This has given Hamilton a big chance to pull away and win this race, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to catch him now. Verstappen's still hanging on to that P2. Stroll trying to put some pressure on. Here we go, we've been released now. Clean it. Oh, Verstappen's been tagged by Stroll. Oh, Verstappen's not going to like that, and we get the chance to get past Bottas. As a consequence, we're going to get Stroll as well here. Yes, we're going to fly through. There we go, suddenly straight up into clean air. A lap and a half to catch Lewis. You're going to see the pace now really start to shine through. As we've got no constraints, we can just go balls to the wall and flat out. Probably a bit too quick, easy there, Tom. Let's not run it too wide. Purple middle sector. Already just flying. Loads of grip on track. You can see on my name on the left-hand side all the little purple sectors. I hate this corner. This is a corner I really hate. Just can't get it right. I always feel like I take a different line every single time, but we might actually win this now because of that. Because of a little bit of contact. You know, it took Verstappen out of the equation. And Bottas had a point as a consequence. We've cleared that traffic, and now we're really flying here. Running a bit hot again there, locking up the left front. No DRS, of course, but here we go then. Last lap of the race. Across the line, it's a 32.5, a 1.5 second improvement. Gap to Lewis, 4.4. We're going to need a perfect lap here to get anywhere near the 7-time world champion, but we're going to give it our best shot. Might even be able to go faster than our track guide lap, to be fair, because I'm a little bit more confident now in terms of where I can push and where I can't push. So let's see how this goes. We've absolutely dropped Bottas, Ricciardo and Stroll. That was nice, very nice through there, get the power down nice and early. Now is when we're going to gain on Hamilton here through this entire section. Minimal lifting, just trying to carry all the speed. You can see Lewis is really slow up ahead through here. We're just really catching up. We're still gaining, here we come. We're on the hunt, hairpin time. This time we don't run it in hot, we keep it nice and tidy. Flying again, 8/10 up. This is a strong lap from us. Going to keep the throttle pinned. This is going to get us right onto the back of Lewis. This is going to go down to the wire. This is. Here we go. Trying to get the car rotated in third gear. Oh, this is good. Hamilton's had a bit of a poor corner there. We've got the DRS. Here we come. All or nothing into the final corner. I tried, but I'm not as good on the brakes as the AI. Hamilton's going to hold on. I was going to try and go around the outside there, but Lewis is going to win it. We come through in second place with a 31.0 which is my personal best. Well guys, that is going to be it for today's video and today's race at Malaysia. Once again, the links to the mods used in the video will be linked down below in the description. You must have Assetto Corsa on PC for this to work. And guys, if you enjoyed the video, then smash the like button. Let's try and hit 600 likes on this video. Subscribe for more F1 content, whether it's on the actual F1 game or on Assetto Corsa. The content is daily, so if you want to support the content, I'd really appreciate it. And finally, check out the 2 videos on your screen if you haven't seen them already, guys. You might want to try them. Give them a look and see what you think. You might enjoy them. And guys, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you all next time.